Hello everybody, welcome to the Stanley Parable. It says that we're playing the Stanley Parable, but I can't be certain until the mouse actually appears down there on the screen.
Yeah.
I want to play this game here.
Yeah.
Yeah, try
The screen within the screen.
Aww.
Boo.
Oh, options for subtitles?
Alright. I don't feel like they're needed.
No.
I mean, he's very clear. Nothing is competing with him. I'm just I'm gonna play it.
Okay.
I don't like it when it's too hard not to read ahead on subtitles, and I feel it ruins jokes. All right. Here we go. If you haven't seen us play the demo, or at least seen us play the 8 game, you might want to go back a part.
Check that out.
Check that out.
8.
It's going to be hard for the game to live up to the demo, in my opinion.
Man.
Mainly because of the 8 game. He needs to at least release some DLC for this, if it doesn't have the 8 game in it. He's going to regret it if it didn't include it.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in.
Yeah, it's not a bad
though
life.
he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Probably had good benefits.
And then one day,
Dental.
something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Yeah, is it a holiday? Is it a weekend?
Ooh, pencil sharpener.
Looks like a good one.
Yeah, I love those electric ones.
Yeah, man.
But I'm supposed to say I hate Mondays.
Yeah, I think so. Wow, dude, it's almost 11:30. Do you see my stapler? Oh, we didn't turn achievements on? Can we go back and do that?
You have to turn on achievements?
Huh?
What? How do I even do that? What?
Why would they do
Weird.
that?
You have to turn achievements unlocked. What the fuck?
Oh my god.
You have to enable saves.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's under extras.
Extras.
Oh god.
Thanks for the tip, guys. I would have never known about that.
Your resolution is wrong, also, I think.
What are you talking about? What? Okay, that's not a joke. What are you talking about? My resolution is wrong. Alright, anyways, going back to the
It was
game.
key shade.
What? Shade, what are you talking about?
You can have 1080?
I can't capture 1080, guys.
Oh. The game is now paused. It's set at the top.
I don't want to leave.
Well, you have to.
But things are messed up out there. It's so comfy in here. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna shut the door.
There.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go any way except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever. I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
What just happened? Is it reloading the game? Yeah, that was basically a game over. That was me dying in essence. That was the wrong decision. I must listen to him. 429? How's your kids?
John!
428?
Probably John around here, eh?
How's the German Shepherd? Or was it a corgi? I forget.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Who farted, says the mug.
Oh my god, I want a who farted mug.
Try 4:30.
I like when I just
Boss. Work.
Oh,
hate
it's
boss.
I like work. I just hate my boss.
Oh.
Let's see the other one.
The other one says something like,
Kills. Oh. Oh. Hey, go back.
hmm?
Try room 430 a few times.
Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement? Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
Eight,
Anything for achieve.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly 50 clicks.
Can't wait for this
No,
achievement.
I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
I'll do anything!
417.
Where is it?
I think it's gonna be through.
Huh? But the work.
Oh, maybe
You might have to
there
go
isn't.
to another area.
Different room.
Okay. 417.
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
Shit, yeah.
This is gonna be the best.
Is this one gonna be like a bronze or a silver? Which one?
437.
437, there it is.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
Oh, okay.
415. 415.
through there. Almost.
So close.
There it is.
Yes.
Now, back to door number 437.
Oh, yeah. This is timely because I just realized last night when I was logging into my PSN to like look at my profile online that I have a platinum achievement. And I'm like, I have never achieved a platinum achievement.
What is a platinum achievement?
Fucking hard achievements. And it turns out it's because I finished The Walking Dead.
Oh.
I finished the game and got a platinum trophy.
That's not.
Wow.
I didn't finish it well. I just finished it.
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine?
Oh. Where's the... There it is. Left? Yeah.
All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
417.
Right on the left.
Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk.
Ooh. I think you're gonna
I have to progress.
have to go that way? That's 417. That's 416. Then I'm just gonna go back up.
419 might have a cubicle.
Keep going.
I think these were all 20-somethings.
Yeah, they were.
Unless there's one in
Oh,
there.
418?
Oh, on the... Behind
Behind
it?
you.
Yeah. That's it. That's the one. Input received. How do you jump?
Guys, how do I jump? Oh,
Yes!
There we go.
This is great! You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416.
Why was there input received when I clicked it?
I don't know.
Was there?
Yeah.
It wasn't there the whole time?
No, it received input when I was like derping with it. What did it was?
416.
416.
Left.
Yeah, behind
Fine.
you. Right there.
We've almost got it! Now the copy machine, do that one again!
The tension's
Other
killing
area.
me.
All the way back.
Finish it off, Stanley! 5 clicks on door 430!
Yeah.
Yes! We did it!
Achievement
Oh,
unlocked.
wow. That felt amazing.
Click that door
You really earned
430
it, Stanley.
5 times.
Nothing could hold you back. Yes, I'm very proud of how far we've come today. Just think, only a few minutes ago, you believed an achievement was worth 5 little clicks. Really now, what were you thinking?
The chat's loving that.
I think it's time for a nap now.
Yeah.
That was a lot of work.
All right, so we just got our first achievement. I guess we'll keep on going. It almost feels like there's no point after that.
Yeah, how are we going to top that?
That was
Not likely.
better than
When Stanley
VVVVV.
came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Oh. Wait, but...
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
You don't know who's playing. You expect me to follow instructions? You motherfucker. That ain't gonna happen.
Hey, check that door. Check that. Wait, that one. This one?
Oh, that's a nice office.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood
Coffee
here,
nut.
drinking it all in.
I want that too now.
I want there to be a picture of a nut drinking coffee on it, though.
Yeah.
Too complicated. I'm a purist.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
Fuel.
Fuel. I have one. I have a coffee mug that says starter fuel on it.
At this point,
Sort of fluid,
Stanley's
isn't
obsession
it?
with this
Sort of
room
fluid.
bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left.
Oh.
Stanley sat around waiting for more dialogue, but when a long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
That fly is a fucking asshole.
Yeah, he's a
That's
real
what
dick.
he is.
He's a dick.
I've never seen a more distracting goddamn fly.
Yeah,
Is
he
he a
is not
bee or a
stopped
fly?
buzzing around.
He is choosing the exact same path, back
Yeah.
and forth. He hasn't checked out any other corner. He's just going back and forth in front of us.
He's a real dick.
All right. I'm assuming that I have to go now.
Yeah.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
I love the
Maybe just a peek.
fingerprints on the door. You don't like that one? Ooh.
Oh.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
Do not lie. If you are lying right now, stop. Do not jump from the cargo lift while it is in motion. Will cause death. Penalty for misuse. Cargo lift, $1,000. Penalty for jumping, $5,000. Oh, that's pretty strict.
Yeah, man.
It is.
I'm going to make sure I don't jump from
But
it.
it's probably really fun.
Oops, we fell
But
from
in his
it.
eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death.
They got my
Good
number.
job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
This is, yeah. They know me, like, better than I think almost anyone
All
else
this
ever
courage
has.
was gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Success count 2.
This game gets me. That was actually pretty punishing.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Wow. Yes, this room. What a beautiful room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
Does the Desk 419 do anything, guys? Anybody who's played it know if the one that was accepting input? And our 2 chats are out of sync.
Yeah, there.
Is that one moved in a long time?
Yes.
Oh yeah, it is.
That one was behind.
Do not check. Not sure. It wasn't accepting anything after that first button anyways, so I'm going to assume it doesn't do anything. Alright.
Oh, there are computers that show that if you find them all, there's another ending.
Mm. I thought it might be just an achievement.
Okay.
You have to find a different computer on different playthroughs.
I see. Alright. Alright, let's go down the lift.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can
D4.
be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
You haven't.
There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Oh.
You gave me motivation.
This is it, Stanley.
I'll do what you
Your
say.
chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
What does she look like? I need to know. Is she a cute little like daughter, like Clem type character, or is she like a buxom lost love type character? Both of those will motivate me.
She's a golden retriever.
I
Is it a dog?
oh.
All three of those scenarios will motivate me, but I need to see a picture.
No faith, huh?
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this, to reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Oh. Good. Unplug it. It's a trick.
Fuck you, phone.
As Stanley picked up the phone, a white light engulfed him, filling him not just with radiance, but with hope. Hope for a life reunited one... Wait. Oh, goodness. Stanley, did you just unplug the phone? No, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly. I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check. No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person. I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world. Please observe this helpful instructional
This
video.
is so nice.
Choice. It's the best part of being a
Sweet.
real person. But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Stephen has a choice. He could spend years helping improve the quality of life for citizens of impoverished third world nations. Or he could systematically set fire to every orphan living in a 30-kilometer radius of his house. Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack."
What?
Practice.
My goodness, is it 4:30 already?
Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally,
I get really
if you
excited
begin to
by that
wonder if your
number.
choices
I don't
are
know why.
actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Welcome back.
Huh?
You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
I love it.
My face is getting sore from smiling.
I know, mine too.
Oh, it's so awesome.
Oh.
So many people telling me that I play games wrong. This is perfect.
Now the game's telling you play games wrong.
Yeah.
The entire reference to saying you made the incorrect choice and think about how a real person would make a real choice in a real situation. And I'm just having flashbacks of people going, I can't believe he's just shooting random people in Bioshock Infinite. How can he play like that? Fuck you. I play the fucking way I want. And this game rewards me for it. All right, we're going to be right back. Stay tuned, guys. The Stanley Bearable continues.